All right, chat. I think we're back. I think we're back. I think we're back. I think we're back. Oh. We're back. We're back. We're back. Okay. What a wild 5 minutes that was. What the frick, man? What the Harry? Mermaid. Appreciate you. What in the world was that? Holy crap. Holy crap. All right, we're good. We got out. We got out. We got out. That's the most important part. We did get out. I don't know what happened. Running a dual PC system. My the system that I run has an alert that when it's overheating or something, not the computer, but when the APC is overheating, it starts yelling at me, and it was doing that. So not sure exactly what happened, but we are back and we're gonna keep moving. So that was strange. I apologize for the very brief little situation there, but we're back. It's like we never left. It's like we never left. Only thing is, I just hope not everything got bugged, but we will find out. We will find out. Anyways, all right. Should be live everywhere. Yep. Looks like we're good. Looks like we're good. Looks like we are good. All right. All right. All right, TikTok, we're back. Apologize for that. Not sure what happened, but we're back. Back like we never left. Back like we never left. We did get out, though. Okay, that is surprisingly the most important part here. We did get out. I was genuinely concerned with what was happening. But we did somehow get out, chat. We did somehow get out. So this was the loot that we ended up running out with. Not much happened in that one because of the whole PC wanting to get all pissy at me, but here we are. Trade equalizer blueprint for the arc synthetic resin, brother. If I traded, I would do it, but I don't trade, so that's the downside. That is the downside, my friend. All right, let's see here. Let's see. What is our... How much are we going to make off of this thing? Gentle duck, it's 1,000, 1,000. I guess are all the ducks 1,000 besides the big, like the big one? Is that how that works? 28K. Considering that I ran out of there with out volume, and I had to use my hatch key, which I'm a little bummed about, but it is what it is. I would say not a bad raid. All right, we have to recycle this, recycle that. Let's go back and build. Build. I need dish. Well, we have batteries, so that's good. We're good on the bats. All right, let's see here. Oh, you know what? I need to look next time. I had freaking shields galore. I didn't even need to do that. Like an idiot. Like an idiot. Yo, Mermaid, I saw you had said something right when my computer turned off, so Appreciate you. I need some heals. Where we at? We're good. Oh, you know what? We do need the durable cloth. Let me build that. That's crazy. That's all that costs. That is wild. All right, so we're good on heals. I do need that as well. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you were in the stream just a few minutes ago, my apologies for that little bit of a chaos. Electrical components. Make just a bunch of those. Oh, I can't. Okay. Rubber parts. Now we're in this rubber parts game. Holy crap, Lockenroy. That's quite a sentence. Tempest or Bobcat blueprint. Brother, just go to Grandioso for the Tempest, man. Grandioso Night Raid. It's there every time I go. There. And you didn't even have to trade for it. Look at that. Look at that. What a time to be alive. All right, so rubbers. Chat, we need rubbers again. It seems like I'm always in need of a good rubber, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right, we're good on weapons. We're good on all this crap. Yep. All right, let's go in again. We're going to take another key because you won't see this because the computer crashed. However, the key saved my life. The key saved my life. So we're gonna continue running the key. No, what happened, in all seriousness, what happened is that I went into the raid. I don't know exactly what all happened, but I was in the raid, and as I'm raiding, the freaking system that I run started beeping, which tells me it was gonna crash. So it crashed, it turned off. The stream PC turned off, and then we got... The game was still running, but because my audio runs through my stream PC, I was running blind audio, or I'm sorry, I was running deaf, so to speak. So it was a little difficult, but we got out, used the key, and you know, when you don't have audio, you just gotta look around a lot. But good morning, we are back. We are live on TikTok. We are live over on the Purple app. We are also live over on the Red app. Both vertical and horizontal on the Red app as well. So good morning, everybody. Normal live mornings, we do post content, but normal live mornings are Wednesday and Fridays at 5 a.m. and then Saturdays at 7 a.m. as well as whenever I can jump on and play. Whenever a guy can jump on and play. We're gonna go the long way.
Go to that location.
We're gonna go the long way, chat. We're gonna see if we can get over to hospital. It's by the time we get there, it'll definitely be great or cleaned out for the most part. But I mean, if we can get some rubbers, things like that, it's not the worst thing that ever happened to us. It's not the worst thing that ever happened to us. The radio, I feel like I can just sell that. How do you increase your backpack size? Great question. So you have to pay for it. Alex with the rose, appreciate the rose. Sell that. You have to pay for it essentially. So when you go into your stash, there's a button at the very top. It looks like 2 arrows pointing, or no, it's, I forget what it is because my stash has been kind of built out for a while, so I don't know the exact icon, but it's at the top next to the button that merges everything together. So you just click that and it tells you how much you have to pay to get to the next level. And you can go up to 280 without having to do the expeditions, which is what I'm working towards. That gives me wires. Show me you when you're done. Okay. Bet. More wires. I do need wires. So the name of the game here is get in, get out. Get in, get out. I don't always play this way, but because of the way I'm trying to just get as much cash money as possible, that's kind of my idea in the back of my head. Just get in, get out, get in, get out. Because I want to take advantage of these events. Bird City is it's still a special event. It's not a great event, at least in my opinion. Jeez. I feel like there's been a lot of... I feel like I found a lot of gun parts here recently. A lot of gun parts. How many days until the expedition? It goes live on the 25th of February, meaning you can qualify for it, and then you actually expedite on the 1st of March. So I don't, the timer's in the trial, or it's in the Raider project thing. I'll go look at that at some point. Yeah, they just announced it yesterday, bro. They just announced it yesterday. I'll be honest, it is a little annoying, but you don't need the 5 milli. You don't need the 5 milli like you did in the past. I feel like I keep hearing one. You only need 3 million space coins. I didn't do the first expedition, so I'm gonna need 4.5 milli. And I'm a little bit less than 2. You just got the game yesterday? Let's go, Alex. Well, here, listen. It's not completely... What's up, bro? Just doing a little raid, a little gooping. You don't need... Oh, he's already been here. Bro's already been here. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. He didn't hit this one. Alright, so in the last one you needed 5 million to get your stash points and all that kind of stuff. Plus your, you know, all the extra things. This time you only need 3. So it is cheaper, which is nice. So it is nice. It's a little bit cheaper. But, yeah, I mean, oh god. Oh, whew, whew. Got that one. I really don't want to use heals if I don't have to. Chat, I'm telling you, the Renegade 4, I'm really starting to like this weapon for arc. For arc. No, 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 no. Simple gun parts, that's a huge get. 5 simple gun parts here? That's crazy, bro. That's wild. Yeah, it's the 4. I have it at the 4, Alex. So, if you just got the game, your workbench, you're going to want to focus on getting your workbenches all leveled up to level 3. That way, then you can craft, you know, as many weapons as you find blueprint-wise, and then you can upgrade them, all that kind of stuff. This... I don't need that. The hardest thing that I have trouble with is just like the loot world. Understanding, you know, what I need, what I don't need in raid. Like there's always things you can, like I have, you know, multiple screens, things like that. Like I can look, but it's just remembering like what I actually need, especially when you're shooting arc, things like that. I think I missed something over there. Hang on. No, I didn't. Okay. Just got like 5 tables. Yeah, so each one of those tables, those are called your workbenches. That's what you upgrade. That's what you upgrade. I use the Metaforge app, or not the app, but like the website. That helps me, you know, if I need a quick like refresher or something like that. I don't typically use like my phone. I can, I just don't. So I use that. I also use, there's a guy on Reddit, ProDeed, just like it sounds, PRODEED. They came out with a really good, like high resolution, what to sell, what to keep type thing. So that's really nice. That has certainly helped me a lot as well. Just kind of looking at it, visualizing things like that. That's why it's good to have a big backpack. Exactly. You are not wrong, my friend. Use the Arc Companion app to track blueprints. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a couple different sites out there that'll give you the, like, where certain items are, things like that. I mean, I play the game. Like, one of the things is I don't trade. I don't do all that kind of stuff. It's just an extra task that I don't really want to do. And I really do enjoy finding, like the joy of finding a blueprint for me is pretty fun. So, these are actually good things to have right here, because I don't want to have to keep building and making them. Because remember, we are trying to sell. What am I going to throw off to the side here? What do I not need right now? We're going to do a great mullein run. Get some great mullein, great mullen. Grabbing anything and going. What should I focus on first, though? Oh, would you look at that? Well, so in the workbench, it tells you what you need. So, like, I leveled up the gun workshop first. And because that allows me to then use the blueprint guns I find. So I leveled that up first. And I went ahead and basically just followed whatever the resources were. In the workbench, it'll tell you what you have to do to level it. It'll tell you exactly what it is you need. So just focus on that, and that'll help you first and foremost. As far as, you know, yeah, someone just said focus on getting your chicken upgraded. Absolutely. That's another good one. Get your chicken upgraded. That is important, because the more Scrappy is upgraded, the better he is. Get real. No way. No way. Pottery. You can sell that. I know that's a good cost. But right now, the game that I'm playing, chat, is find stuff and sell it. Find stuff and sell it. Sell. We're working through the project. We got to sell some things, the whole thing. Buy the hat hatch. Yep. How do I upgrade the first table? The one you don't have. You can't upgrade that one, bro. That one you do not upgrade. You are right, man. I'm a little bit further away. Here's the hat house. Here's the hospital. I'm actually in Galleria getting some great mullein. But, you know, right general area. And to me, that's still an A, brother. D, I'm an old guy, man. I don't have a clue what you're talking about, if that's something like actually not meaning what you mean, but in the same breath, if that's just a helpful tip, thank you, man. Appreciate you. Also, we're gonna do a test here. I'm gonna look there for the resin. Everyone keeps asking for that. You're already at 4.4 milli. Let's go, bro. You want to give me $1.5 million? Because I got to get the 3 million, then I got to get another $1.5 million to basically be like you to get everything. My goal is to get to 4.5 milli coin. Plus, of course, finish the project, things like that, because I'm not worried about my stash size. I mean, I'm sure I probably have... Well, I could test it. I just don't feel like doing it. Yep. Bill knows ball, bro. Bill knows what he's talking about. Resin is in the probes. Exactly. People keep coming in, Naptown. They keep coming in saying, hey, I need the... Will you trade me resin? And I'm like, bro, I found 4 resin in like one raid one time just by going to probes, and I never go to probes. I made this comment the other day, is that it's funny, like the PvPers are always freaking out because they need things like that, but it's like, I feel like the PvPers, what happens is they're so focused on obviously shooting each other that they don't necessarily learn the loot spots and all that of the game, which is fine. But then you've got your PvEers, players that, you know, the base that I typically fall into, that lose fights quite often because they don't PvP. So it's like, it's just funny how that works. Keaton, my brother, good morning to you, my friend. How are you, buddy? Appreciate those roses as well, man. What's the new expedition? 3 milli space coins. Another $1.5 million if you have not done the first one, which is where I'm at. Sauce, appreciate that, Rose. It's an early morning Polar Bee, bro. I'm already into my Friday. I'm assuming you're already still on your Thursday night. With the league ball, Sauce, my man. Appreciate you. Electric Storm's a gold mine. You loot, 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 then you PvP. Yeah, there you go. Bro, I am already into my Friday. I went to bed early, bro. I was in the bed at 9:30 on a Thursday night because, you know, but I was up at 4 this morning, my man. 3 mil now for 5 points, not 5 mil. Exactly. Exactly. But for me, it's still 4.5 because, I did not do the first expedition, so I'm trying to get the extra stash points, or skill points, I should say, not stash points. You too, brother. Man, have a great night, man. I'm excited to hear from you. Yeah, for sure, Darkness, for sure. All right, where are we at here? Let's run over. I mean, let's go to space travel. Let's just see. I feel like space travel is one of those POIs where people don't loot appropriately. Oh, no, we were going to go look. I lied. We were going to go look at the probe. I lied to you. We were going to go look at the probe. Yes, sir. It's going to cost 3 million. 3 million for the 5 skill points and the, is it 12 stash points or stash spaces? Oh. Okay, why was that not working as it should have? Yeah, so you still actually get a 500,000 space coin discount if you did not do the first one, comparative to the first if you actually did it. Because if you actually did it, it was 5 million, and now it's 4.5 to get everything. You didn't do the first one, that's what I mean. Yeah. 4.5, but still you're close. You're close. 300,000 birds stashed up. Let's go. I mean, that's the other thing too. We were talking about this the other day. Somebody was like saying, no, there's only 2 ways to do PvP and all that. And like, or not 2 ways to do PvP, 2 ways to play the game. But here's the thing. If you want to do duck runs and you want to get your 5 million space coins all through ducks, you can do it, bro. Did that thing take off? Bro. It took off, man. You need 3 milli. What do you got to trade? I earn what I keep, bro. Or what is it? I keep what I earn? I don't know. I thought that was gonna be a cool little comment, and then it turned out to be stupid. So I don't trade. There you go. I just don't trade. Oh my gosh. So there was a probe. It took off. And yeah, here we are. Here we are. I still say I know that's going to happen, and it still screws me every time. Ooh, I hear a raider stash. Hear that, chat? Hear the ticking? I'll go look for that here shortly. This is all about what do we buy, what do we sell? Arc motion core. Get out of here, bro. Jeez. Jeez. Can a goop a goop? Can a goop a goop? You're at 2.6 million, just trying to get the amount needed for the expedition points since you're new. Yeah, man. Yeah, so if you've already done the first expedition, you only need 3 mil. But if you're like me and you did not do the first expedition and you're now doing it now, great words, I know. I'm really good at wording. Then yeah, you it's 4.5 milli. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna keep doing around, screwing around here. Yeah, so you're gonna need, if you need all the stash spaces, you need 4.5 mil. You need 4.5 milli, not just 3. I will say one thing. And I understand, like, maybe this is the way Embark does this, but I do wish Embark was a little bit more. All right, we can go through here.
Let's go to that metro.
I wish Embark explained things just a little bit more, or just a little bit better, because I feel like people are really confused about that. Grim, I don't think that's true. Wait, hang on. Let me make sure I'm not crazy.
An arc orbiter is en route. The safe window
Grim,
is closing.
I was looking at the patch notes last night and then again this morning, and they're saying that it's for the Expedition 2, it's 3 million coins, which is 600 per skill point, and then using the catch-up mechanic, you'll need to gather 300 stash value per skill point. So I need 5 from the first expedition. I'm gonna get the 5 from the second expedition. That's that 600 per skill point. And then I'm going to use the catch-up mechanic and get an additional 5. And that's where that 1.5 milli is coming from for me. But that's to get all 5 of the stash points, not just 1. Yeah, exactly, Thug. Exactly. Grim, by the way, good morning. I see you quite a bit over on TikTok, and I always appreciate the love you share. Actually, you know what? What I love about doing the early morning streams, which is, by the way, that's what I do, chat. I'm not doing late night streams anymore. It's all early morning. What I really enjoy about it is the fact that I'm catching people either going to bed or just waking up. And I love that. I genuinely do. Yep. It does, yeah. The thing I was saying earlier, and this is really something that I believe, I really wish they would do something about letting you know what your stash value is, like your guns, your blueprints, your everything. Like, I want to know what that value is. Obviously, they give you your coin value, but I want to know what the value of all the crap I have is as well. That's what I want to know. Because you can do the thing where you select everything and then you almost sell it. But I feel like that is so dangerous for some people. Oh, I do need that. I do need that. I do need that. Shoot. What do I not want? I don't need that. And a light bulb. A light bulb? Light bulb, that's 1,000. I'm not gonna bother. I have a bunch of other thousands. No. You're good. That's what I was saying. Maybe you were in chat at the time, but that's what I was saying earlier. They don't do a great job of explaining everything. I am extremely detail oriented in life and all that kind of stuff. And how much is a motor? Hang on. 10 grand. That's 1,000. That gives me 3 wires. Hang on. Hold. Yeah, so like I read the patch notes, but you're right. The screenshot was kind of wonky as well. Chat, there's no way this hasn't been looted, right? Like the upstairs. There's no way. That's 2 grand. Same cost. Okay. All right, we're just going to finish you off. Why am I stuck? Jeez, man. These Ark are annoying as all get out. Your game crashes after 7 minutes of play? Do you have your settings too high? Have those settings too... Guys, I'm hearing... There's no way this is unlooted with 5 minutes to go, right? There's just no way. We're gonna go upstairs and look. There's no way. Okay. Oh my God, it's not looted. Oh my heavens. Okay, no, it is. Whew! I shouldn't be happy, but I was also like scared to death.
5 minutes left. Go find your way home. I repeat.
We have a
5
key?
minutes.
Yes. We have a key, so we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good to do some quick looting. I do know that the poppers, they do respawn. So that, but I'm like, there's no way. That was what I was thinking about. The back of my head, that's what I was thinking about. Second floor locker room, yeah. I should have gotten off on the second floor, but I was so excited to think that maybe it wasn't looted that I'm gonna go to my hotspot. I shouldn't say this as much because the more you talk about it, the more people, you know, more people might figure it out. But the desk in the back left. Oh, here we go. See, search everything, chat. Didn't give me anything, but where you at? The desk all the way in the back next to lockers. Nobody ever looks there. It's insane to me. Duck. Kind of gooped up though. Just looked at points, 600 per point. Yep. Stairs for the stash bag. Yep. They didn't even search this. Or did they? Am I just stupid? Yeah, they did. It's a weird glitch. 3 minutes. We're gonna move. We're gonna move. We're gonna move. For a hot second, I thought it wasn't. Yep, they got it. Okay. I appreciate that, Darkness. Stairs. Where is the stash bag on the stairs? You think, Grim? And that's okay. Like, I'm genuinely asking. I didn't do the first expedition. And the way my math works in that is... Well, okay. Let me back that up. You do have... Jim, appreciate the follow. Okay, I'll give you that. And the more I think about that, I'll give it to you, because you're going to end up paying... If you do the expeditions yourself... Like not the catch up, just the normal when they're due. You end up spending 8 million space coins / stash points. But when you do it,
2 minutes left. Head back immediately. The window is closing.
When you do it, I love that. I love that so much. When you do it like I'm doing it, I'm spending half. So you're right, actually. You are right. You are right. When you jump down to the hot spot, it's under the stairs. Got it. Best gun for PvP, probably the Venator, Marco. Venator or the Berletta 4. They have to be leveled though. Yeah, that's why it's called. Yeah. No, I mean, it's all good. I didn't do it either. I will say this though. I'm gonna throw this out there. One thing I do wish that Arc Raiders did. I've been playing this game since I was part of the server test. I did not play the beta, but I was part of the server test. And I was part of the server test, and I was also and I've been playing this game since it released in October. I feel like one of the things I wish they would do is like cycle out the skins. So like if you didn't get it at the time, I'm not saying like every week, but every couple months or maybe every month, you just have like set skins that like they're there and then they're gone and you can't get them again. And whether that's skins that you can win like through or you know, earn through doing certain projects, things like that, or it's things you can buy, whatever. Like I do wish they had something there, because like when I'm playing the game, I don't know. It's hard to tell who's like an OG versus who's like a brand new player, if that makes sense. Outside of course, talking to them, which I try to do when I can. I don't want to lose my blueprints either, but I also just really enjoy the searching aspect. So that helps me out a little bit. Gonna get off work in an hour. There you go, Darkness. Let's go. Night shifter, I take it. Berletta 4 is filthy. Absolutely. Tempest is nasty. Your favorite gun by far. Darkness, if you go to Buried City, here. Go to Buried City. Buried City. Night Raid. Right here. Grandioso, bro. I have found the Tempest blueprint 2 times. Just in a normal night raid right there. Every time, normal night raid, I found it. So I would definitely recommend you going there. Didn't they say they were making matchmaking level equivalent when queuing? I don't know, Kyle. I do not know. Oh, there's a night raid. All right, let's do the night raid then. Let's do the night raid. We're going to keep running with all that. 10 wires, 2 bats. I'll take that. Sell that. 12K, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Not bad. Did it at work 2 days ago for the entire night. Raid timer Ella. Let's go. Yeah, I don't think level does a lot of... If you're talking about like your number, Kyle, I don't think your level does. Like I'm a 62, but I feel like I can compete with most of the average to above average players. Not like your super sweats, but I don't feel like there's a massive difference in gameplay. Yeah, that's a good point, Bill. But I mean, I'll be honest, I don't think they have to... they're not concerned right now about filling servers. I think servers are doing that well. I mean, this game has been consistently doing really well. All right. Tell you what, I'm going to go into night raid. Do I want to change my augment? 22, 24. No, I'm fine. I can go. I'll probably want that. Which you could put the defib in the augmented slot. Let's do this. So do I have any? Yes, let's put those there. What's my skill tree look like? It's garbage, which is also why I'm kind of excited to reset it. This is my skill tree: 25 mobility, 31 survival. Like it's kind of all over the place. I'm gonna probably focus on a couple things. Like that's the problem. Like I'm just all over the place, so it's not great. Best place to get oil. I feel like there's always oil canisters in the residential buildings in the basement. I feel like that's where I see them the most. But I mean, the other thing too is keep in mind some players, like I barely play Bluegate. So if you asked me and, you know, about that question, and let's say Bluegate was the best place to get oil, but because I don't ever play it, that's why, you know, you'll get a different answer. But for me, I always feel like I see oil in the basements of everywhere I go. Bill with a follow. Appreciate you, Bill. 3 follows for the day, chat. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. We did actually have, I think, 9 at this point because the TikTok stream, as well as all streams over on the red and the purple app, did go ahead and we blew it up a little bit earlier today. So, all right, let's do a Buried City night raid. I want to do a Buried City night raid. And we're going to go to Grandioso to see if we can get what we're talking about. We're going straight to Grandioso. If we can. Grandioso or Hospital. Just depends on the spawn. I've been getting a lot of east spawns on Buried City, though. A lot of east spawns. We're at 1.7 milli. I was hoping to get to 2 million today, but I don't know if we're going to do it. We'd have to have some crazy goop runs, like 3 or 4 in a row with the time I have left. Prior to the working day. Also, good morning, everybody. This is my morning for those of you that are concerned. Some of you, it is still your night. So either good evening to you on Thursday or good morning to you on Friday. Depends how you look at it. Although I'm pretty sure technically everybody except for like people in Hawaii are currently technically Fridays. Sauce, you gave me 14 goats earlier. I didn't say thank you. So if you're still here, thank you, bro. Another oh no, here we go. Let's go.
Let's go to the hospital.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark yet, Raider? Loot is ripe for the picking while most of Toledo is asleep, though my suppliers say that
We gotta
Ark is
move.
twice as vigilant after sunset.
We gotta move. Someone's already there. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Somebody is already there. What's up, bro?
Hey, buddy.
Good morning, good morning.
Yeah, this is how I start my day.
You too, buddy. No better way.
Well, there is, but I can't say it in decent company.
You talking about like a nice cocktail and a nice, you know, special lady or man next to you?
Yeah, something like that.
Well, there you go. I'll save you some time. There was nothing good over there.
And I just keep running this thing only for the Vita spray. It's like the only blueprint I need.
Well, if I find one and I'm around, I'm sorry. If I find one, I'll give it to you.
Well, you're too cool for school, man.
Bro, I haven't been in school in a long time.
Yeah, dude.
Room has been taken. Right, Grim? All right, so let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. Although someone's definitely been up there too. Oh man. What's up, guys?
What's up?
You know, we all had the same good freaking idea.
You know what's weird though is I joined last round at the 18 minutes.
Is he Canadian?
The hospital had not been looted. I got the whole thing to myself. Nice. On a night raid at 18 minutes. Like how the hell does that happen?
I mean, I feel like at this point it's just an automatic get out of here and retry. Did they not search this? They didn't search this.
I haven't been serious about that.
What's that?
I think the loot system ferments. I think if it isn't touched, and they always leave something. Even if it's been looted, they always leave something. And I think the longer the loot sits with nobody looking at it, the better it becomes.
I mean, I wouldn't put it past them. Grim, that's because I never shoot. Like, I never shoot. Cracked bioscanner, which I don't need. I was hoping... All right, let's see. All right, hang on. I mean, do we venture to Grandio? Let's go here. Let's go here. Let's see if there's anything here.
Let's move to that location.
Don't shoot. Yo, Sauce, earlier. Appreciate the goats, bro. I don't think I said thank you earlier, so I just want to make sure I did since I see you here. So thanks, man. I looked up and saw it was there and was like, oh, crap. Is this dumb? Sort of. Definitely. Oh, well. Stop cheating. Stop typing. Yeah, just spam, sell them out. Yeah, for real. I don't either, but for some reason my night raids are ratty. Interesting. I don't really feel like my night raids are ever a problem. But I also... Like, genuinely, I'm being serious when I say this. I actually do take, like, consideration into my pathing. Like, I avoid clusters. All right, nobody was here. Let's see. Someone just say hello. What up, bro? You hate extract campers? Absolutely, Virgil. Let's take a look. Let's take a look what we got. Absolutely nothing there. Weapon crate, though. Let's see what we got here. Berletta. Sell that. So I have like 4. Yo, Jay-Z. Appreciate the follow, bro. Unless you're the real Jay-Z, then you should probably shove off. 4 is never enough. But I will say, though, Virgil, Exodus modules. Raider hatch key. You can someone was asking about oil earlier. You can salvage oil in-game for 2, which means it's probably more. Well, it is more on the outside. Never enough goop, but I'm trying to sell. Somebody went here and didn't pick? That's wild. That's wild to me. All right, the question is, it is 6:35. We have 25 minutes for another night raid on Buried City. So do we go all the way down here to Grandioso? I'm going to say no, and we reset.
Let's go to that metro.
I'm pretty gooped up already. Let's say no and reset, so maybe we can get a better spawn and a better speed run. Did you see the video of the dude trying to blow up the matriarch? 5? No. That's awesome, though. I mean, that's absolutely insane behavior, and I love it. Again, one of the things I love about this game. There's no way he sees me, right? Bombardier. I don't need rusted bolts for anything. He's definitely coming over here like a freaking creep, though. Air freshener. We're just going to see what we can pick up to throw away. Or to sell. Selling at this point. No, I haven't done the trophy case. Unfortunately for me, I had a heavy work day. So, like, my thing is I'll stream in the morning. I'll stream in the mornings as I'm trying to do more of. And then what I'll end up doing is in the evenings, first and foremost, it's family time. And then it's, if I have any energy left, I'm either going to run some duos with some close friends, or I'm going to do some edits if I feel like I have some content that I want to make. And to make a long story short, is this week's just been kind of chaotic when it comes to all that, just with the IRL topside, you know what I mean? Oh, I'm tracking with you. Yeah. I did some of the trophy case. I shouldn't have said it the way I did. I've done some of the trophy case. Buses are the best for rusted parts. Let's go. There's something over here, wasn't there? No. All right, let's see if we can extract as I keep going towards all the friggin' vehicles. Let's see if we can extract and then go from there. Oops, that's hostile fence. Hostile fence. IRL topside for way less funds. Oh God, what am I doing? Maybe get your gun? Oh my God. I almost died. Like a complete moron, I almost died. If this was a hostile lobby, I would be dead, because somebody would have definitely come up here and tried to murk me. What's up, bros? Never... Why do I run into these things without weapons? Oh, they left me! Well, that sucks. Alright. That's right. Ah, you're good, Virgil. No bees required, man. You're good. Yeah, if I had the goop amount that I have in real fun, bro, I would You can do so much with finances with just a milli, which people are like, nah, milli's not worth it anymore these days in real life. But if you do it right, man, and you're not stupid and you use interest rates and you use rates of return and all that kind of stuff. Oh my gosh, compounding interest. Ah! Sorry, shouldn't be even talking about this until at least 8 a.m. But here we are. Any dead bodies? What's up, bro? He sees me, I see him. And we leave. And we leave. All right, successful raid. I have a lot of those, I feel like. I have a lot of them. All right. Let's unload this crap quick and we can do it again. Overkill, appreciate that follow. Let's unload quick. We are selling, boys and girls, ladies and gents. No, I want that. 13K, that's not great. 4 oils, 10 chemicals. Sell it. We have the rubbers, we have all that. Air fresheners, 2 grand. I gotta remember, there's some things that are so... There are some items in this game that are so incredibly expensive, but they're like green. Not green, but like their sell value is pretty good. Morning, Gotham! Bro, I don't know if you saw it or not, and I realize like it is what it is, but in my one video the other day, that's how I started. Yeah, right, Gotham? Exactly. I started the clip with me going, good morning, or what's up, Gotham? I forget which one it was, but I was laughing about that one. Chad, if you're not having fun when you do this kind of stuff, then you ain't doing it right. You ain't doing it right. How are my duo trio lobbies? Sweaty. I mean, here's the thing though, Grim. I go into those lobbies completely going in like shoot to kill. Like I don't even try to play friendly games in duo trios. Now, I don't do it a lot, which is why I think I maintain my PvE friendly lobbies. I will say though, Chad, I will say that once we do the expedition, I'm gonna start doing a little bit more PvP. I'm gonna start doing it. Dude, as soon as I open TikTok, yeah, that's a great point. Like it's literally just, what's up, or good morning, or what's up? Yeah, I mean, it was funny. Oh gosh. All right, let's do another Buried City run. Really what I want to do in Buried City is I want to get a hospital spawn. Hospital or Grandioso spawn. If it's hospital, be able to get all 3 floors if I can. Sir, which locations are PvP? I mean... In duos and trios, for me, it doesn't matter which location. If I see somebody and they're close enough that they could hurt me, I hurt them first. And sometimes I will say, sometimes in a duo or trio, they back off. So, but as far as typically, oh no, you're good. Stella Montes, I mean, and the PvP also is determined by your playstyle. It is determined by your playstyle. So if you just go in shooting, then you'll probably get PvP lobbies no matter where you're at. But if you want like a true-ish, quote-unquote, PvP lobby, just go into Stella Montes and just start blasting. You met someone in PvP lobbies and do it with them, and we're shooketh. Let's go. 15 minutes slide punch out, then 30-minute drive home, then arc time. Let's go, bro. You're gonna get 5 milli just today. I feel it. 5 milli, either PvE or the PvP way. It doesn't matter. Just depends. Well, this is not where I wanted necessarily, but here's what we're gonna do.
Let's go to the hospital.
Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Ooh, there's the thing. I only have 2 stems. Shoot, this might not work as I wanted it to. This might not work as the way I wanted to. I don't get a lot of PV in duo trio, but it does happen. Yeah, when you have a bad trio or a bad duo, it definitely is annoying. Also, what is also annoying... Hello. Well. Alright, this is worth it, I feel like. This is worth it. That was quick, too. Sometimes you fool around with these things for like an hour. So we're gonna just goop up. Actually, I'm having an idea as I'm talking. Let's see. Oops, I didn't want that. I wanted all that. Sensors, arc, surveyor vault. I think what we're gonna do is we are going to take everything and we are going to I'm thinking, he's thinking, folks, he's thinking. He's thinking. Come on, search it. Alright, there's another piece over here. I think it was? Yes. Oh, there's 2 over there, too. There's 2 over here. He's thinking. I mean, that's chat. We're already at 85K with what I just picked up. That's not bad. I mean, that's 85K for the full loadout, but PvE only over here. Let's go. What guns am I running, sir? I'm running the Anvil and I'm running the Renegade. The Anvil and the Renegade. Yep. Alright. So we're gonna do the hospital run still. I need some adrenaline though. Ooh. Somebody just died. You guys hear that? Yep, appreciate darkness. The most important part to that, though, is that they're upgraded. They are upgraded. They died over by Bastion. Fat! Got it. Weapons cases up there, chap. Come on. There we go. Never forget the weapons case up here on night raids. Oh. Alright, so somebody's there. So let's just see how this goes. What's up, bro? Nope. Hello, Raiders? Yep, it's been hit. Maybe not. Maybe not, maybe not. Oh, Raider, you're here too. What's up, bro? Is this guy new? He's gotta be new. He's gotta be new, right? There's no way. We're just gonna skip all this and go straight to lockers. No, they've been hit. Dang it. I went the wrong way for lockers. They died over... Hospital says I'm there. Okay, Polar, gonna give a report and head out and log out. Hey, man, appreciate you hanging out, though, for sure. Have a great day. Enjoy the day raiding, man. Hopefully the goop lords are nothing but phenomenal for you. Yep, this has been hit, too. And this sucks. See you soon, buddy. Have a great rest of the day. I'll take that. I'll take that. You know, where some people's trash, other people's treasure. I feel like this does something fun. Processors. I don't feel like I need those, though. Little bit of goop. Ooh, that gives me something fun. Give me the 90K. My batteries are in, or my rubbers are in my special place. Always put a rubber in your special place. Bro, why would you not get the dartboard, man? What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing? Humidifiers. I feel like people need those right now. Do I have fabric right now? I do not. Pillow, I'll do that. Always. Ooh, someone missed this. You gotta look everywhere. You gotta look everywhere. Solo harvester runs are fun. I don't think I've ever done that. But it sounds fun. I'll have to run that next time I see it open. Did I hit all of these? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. The other thing, too, is sometimes if you see it, do not skimp on the room. I don't have a key right now for it, but if you do have a key, or if like you're really early and somebody you know just got there, like never skip on that. Never skip on that. Yeah, they missed this over here too, man. Whoever was here, they did not do a great job of... Okay, same cost. They did not do a great job of this. That's $3,000 right there. That's 1,000. That's that. Let's do that. Yep. They did not, and there's things in the back here too. Like you just gotta kind of know your loot. You got 7 queen reactors in a match. Jeez. I'll be honest, I don't do a lot of those matches. It's not that I don't want to. I just don't find myself. I like my buried city. I mean, obviously I play other maps, but like this is a night raid, or else I wouldn't be doing buried city night raid right now, or buried city right now, I should say. It went bird city and then it went night raid, like back to back. So 13K per reactor. Did you actually take it down though, or was this one of those, like, you know, I'm not gonna say rat tactic, but rat tactic. Say that 15 times fast. All right, there's a lot of durable cloth here. Eh. You bring the equalizer. Well, that'll do it. All right, let's go to library.
Let's go to the library.
We're gonna go to library chat, see if anybody did anything fun over here. Ooh. Hang on. Hang on. Let's wait. Let us wait. Oil. Coffee pot. Ooh. Coffee pots. Oh, crap. I almost just went and jumped over there. If you have a zip, check the top of hops. Yes, thank you. Good call. I always forget about that. I'm gonna do it over here. We're gonna go over here and do that. Nope, I gotcha. This is the most angled zip of my life. 27 reactors, jeez. No, no, no. The freaking Rocketeer, man, right there. Dude, is it just hovering? 8 matriarch reactors? Hasn't been hit. Let's go. Let's see what it gives us. Nothing really that great. 3 durable cloths is nice, though.
Why you do that, bro?
Oh, we got a killer.
I told you, I will not charge you.
Interesting. So we do have a murderer up here. Anvil. We have a killer here amongst us. Weird. I haven't heard that. Hasn't happened to me in a while, Chad. I'll be honest with you. I have not had that problem. That was strange. I haven't heard it. How do I play? Hold on. Oh, I kept the bike pump. I absolutely kept the bike pump. There's a little bit of fighting going down here. PV, Randy. PV. PV. And that was... I think that guy was camping extract. I think bro is camping extract. We're gonna remember that. We are gonna remember that. Listen if he's coming around. I mean, I like barely ever shoot people. Like, it takes a lot. Like, I typically will run. And that, I mean, that's just I'm not against it. I just typically try to find myself out of those situations. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying that's kind of like my theory on it. All right, so that's 2 guys, no mics. None of that. All right, I've heard this train now go by twice, I believe. He's going up here to get this. Let's see if this works. Is he gonna shoot me or not? Nope, he's not gonna shoot me. He's mad about lag. Resin, chat. Everyone's talking about resin.
Hello.
What's up, bro? good, bro. Appreciate you though. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see here. Bro, if you need resin, there's resin over here. The resin, the arc resin. If you need it, it's over here. Yeah. All right, man. GG's. Let's get out of here. Stand off and get... I got you, Randy. I got you. All right, let's see here. Another one. Well, that doesn't help me trying to get down here, relatively speaking, quiet. When somebody dies down here, you gotta wonder like what's going on down here. Especially if you understand how the lobbies work and you understand your own lobbies. Can I see over there? There's a dead tick. Or not, it's a dead popper. Is that a bot? No, it's not a body. Is that a body? Might be trash. I'm not really sure. Well, see, I feel like Stella, Randy, is like dealer's choice. Like half the day it's great, half the day it's absolutely terrible. Keep seeing this bro's name pop up. I don't know if he's coming with or what. These are all poppers. All right. Solo is definitely peaceful. That flame over here to the left is bothering me audio-wise. All right, we got out. Not a big issue, so who knows what that situation was. But and then again, keep in mind, when people want to go to PvP lobbies, they're gonna have to start shooting people in their friendly lobbies. It's just kind of the way it is. Which I will say, I will kind of feel a little bit bad about when I end up going to the PvP lobbies. I will feel a little bad about. Not bad. It's just I know people genuinely enjoy it, but you know it's part of the game. PvP is part of the game. Solo, it's peaceful over at Stella. Really? Let's freaking go. All right, so Buried City night map is over. Buried City night map is over. Let's do our sales. Hopefully we get above... We should be able to get above 8 on this. I want to sell here. Yeah, that should be... Yep, that'll get us above 8. 1.8. Let's go. Let's go. Do I have processors? I don't even know if I have processors. I mean, I should know. I just don't know how many I have. Oh, geez. I have a lot of them. I can sell those. Sell those. I'll sell that. Let's see here. Electrical components. I have 7 of those. I don't need this. Durable cloth. I want my mechanical components. There we go. There we go. There we go. I'm good on all the simple gun parts. That's good to know. All right, cool. Let's see here. Where are we at with my project? I need cooling fans. Like I go technological. I should probably go to spaceport for that, right? Like that would be where you would want to go for that, spaceport. All right, let's see what our options are. Harvester and hidden bunker at spaceport right now. It's kind of wild. Uncovered caches, nah. All right, let's take a key into spaceport. How about that? Yeah, yeah, let's do that. 4 grand on the bicycles. Let's go sell those. We'll throw those there. We're good on that. I don't need these. I'll take my hatch key in. We should be good. Got everything we need. Good on ammunition. Oh no, I need my key. Whew. Container. Or that's control tower. Trench tower, warehouse. Let's do a trench tower run. Warehouse. I kind of like the warehouse key though. I'll be honest with you. I like the warehouse key. I feel like people sleep on that. So we're gonna go see if we can get to warehouse. We need cooling fans, chat. That's where we're going. Cooling fans, which I know isn't technological. And I feel like spaceport is probably the most technological, right? I mean, I can look at the maps and all that. Don't get me wrong, I could go look, but I don't wanna. Stella has them. Maybe we'll go there. Oh my gosh, what a great spawn.
Let's go to the shipping warehouse.
What a great spawn, bro.
Red alert, Raiders. We've spotted a harvester in your area.
Also, for all of you who want mushrooms, go down here. Mushrooms are all the way down here. On this tree. Wait, this tree. Wait, right? Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm on the other side. It's down here. That's where your mushrooms are. I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Wish would have brought that trench tower key too, but it is what it is.
Join us.
Grim.
Sir, it is my privilege to inform you that Grimtail Gaming is now a follower on Twitch.
Appreciate that follow, Grim, over on the purple. Over on Twitch. Appreciate you, bro. Oh, you know what I didn't get? I didn't get the key. I have to remember to get adrenaline shot, or, you know, fent shots as they're called, right? I have to remember to do the fent shots. All right, what do we got, folks? What do we got? Wires and electrical components. I'll take that. Weapons case. Let's see what we got. A Tempest. There we go. Not bad. I'll take that for sure. We can sell this. Herbal bandage, one of those. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh no, you're good, bro. I appreciate the follow. For sure, man. Appreciate that follow. Well, I'm telling, I feel like warehouse has a really good, like, it just, I feel like it's a good area to go to. I don't feel like I've had any issues like going here and not getting anything good. Getting some good steel springs, 2 lockers. I appreciate that follow for sure. Blaze grenade blueprint. Sell that. There's some oil, torn blankets. I don't need that. Venator 2. What is that? 2 guns? 2 guns and what? What else was in here that I'm like missing because my brain is not fully braining yet? Not a bad loot pickup, folks. Not bad at all. Good on the ammunition. I mean, for a green key, this isn't bad one bit. For a green key, not bad. Not bad at all. And nobody's coming here. I haven't heard anybody. Don't sleep on it, chat. Do not sleep on the warehouse key. This is a normal day raid too. Do not sleep on it. All right, let's go. All right, I want to see if I can find... Would there be cooling fans in here? No. Arrival probably has them, yeah?
Let's go to the arrival building.
Better than your pink key on Bluegate? Pfft. I don't play Bluegate enough. I don't have a reason for it. I just don't do it. Is there any places in here that are worth looting? I never actually like look in here. I just do the quick warehouse key and go from there. You need fans too? Yeah, that's what I need, Alex. That's what I'm looking for. Which they say they go in technological, so. So that's another great point, Grim. Like we were, you know, I think one of the vids I talked about how there's always all these different ways of playing the game. Pilgrim's Peak has the fans. Is that what you're saying, John? Let's go. Some good intel. Good intel. Appreciate you. You find blueprints in the drawers on the cargo things. Oh, like down here? Okay, let's go. Chat, this is completely random, but if you're into Lego, if any of you are into Lego, and you also read Project Hail Mary, they just released the Project Hail Mary Lego, which was pretty much nobody knew that was coming. At least I don't think a lot of people knew it was coming. I mean, it's $100, so it's $100. Call it what it is, but like that was such an easy pickup for me. Ooh, look at that. Motor, I don't need that. I assume this is what you're talking about when you say the cargo things. Did I see AI Lego? No. What is that? I don't know if I'm into that, to be honest with you. Gotcha. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, Grim. AI Lego. Are you talking about like the thing that's come out in all the Star Wars sets shortly? Is that what you're referring to? Yeah, I'm not about that. Like the smart Lego, I think is what it's called. Makes all the noises. You know, as a kid, I made all the noises. I was phenomenal at making X-Wing and TIE Fighter noises. Yo, Biff. Brother. Appreciate the follow, man. Appreciate that follow. Yeah, I don't know if I'm really looking into that. Yeah, the smart brick. Exactly, Grim. I just don't know. I mean, it's a cool idea, and I understand what they're trying to do. I'm not upset about it, but I'm not going to buy it. Like, that would not be something that I would buy, and even for my own children, I don't think I'm buying that. But I only think, correct me if I'm wrong, somebody, but I believe the smart brick is only releasing to start with the new Star Wars sets. I think they come out in March. All right. Let's go this way. But I also, okay, I'll throw this out there. While I'm sitting here saying like I'm not a fan of the smart brick, because like I just don't see the point of it. If there's a legitimate point, like if they came out and say, oh, like this is gonna help this type of kid or that type of kid or whatever, then that's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, but the other thing too is that if you're actually truly building something to help somebody, it shouldn't be, to John's point, pricey. Well, he didn't say that. I'm just saying, like, John said they're pricey, and I'm like, yeah, they shouldn't be pricey if their whole point is to help people. It'll snowball? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Death Star price, the new Death Star price was absolutely insane. I would not even consider buying that. And I mean, it's definitely going to be more pricey as well. Like that Death Star is $1,000, and I wouldn't be surprised if it's 1,500 to 2,000 minimum once it starts, or once they retire it. Anything in here? Why are none of these lootable? I mean, I know sometimes they are, but that little jump I did, completely unnecessary, by the way. Completely unnecessary. Yeah, you're not wrong there, Mr. Grimm. Ooh. Nothing up here. Nothing. I don't have that. Let's see about this. Let's see. Let's see. Cooling fan. Cooling fan. Cooling fan. Give me a cooling fan. Give me a cooling fan. Ooh, I do need those. Actually, I definitely need that. Oh wait, it's over here. Oh, I got it. I already got it. Oh, broke my legs. All right, let's see if Arrival has what we're looking for. Actually, let me try this. How do you do it? I always forget. Don't you just have to fall and like hit it? We'll work on that one. Maybe we'll do that in the practice range. All right. Cooling fans are going to mainly be in breachables. Okay. Let's go. Appreciate you, Anthony. Wires. What are these needed for? A heavy shield, which I don't use. And the showstopper. I haven't found the showstopper grenade, that or the blueprint. That's one thing I do want. I would say that if I had the showstopper grenade, I would be throwing or going after the arc way more than I already do. Yeah, that was definitely graceful. We are going to work on that one. Someone's been here already. People definitely just go straight to where like that spot was, right? Like they go straight there and they don't look anywhere else. Which to me is kind of nuts. Which to me is kind of wild. All right. I don't know this building very well. You guys probably figured that one out already. A random gave it to you? Let's go. Give me something good. Nothing good. And we'll throw that. Just Google the catch-up points thing for the expedition. I think everyone's confused at some point. They were bad at math. I mean, that's very possible. That is very possible. I'm almost positive, though, Grim, that the catch-up is... It's the 3 million to start, right? It's the 3 million to get you there on the second expedition, and the catch-up part of it is... oh, this is nice. And the catch-up part is 1.5 million space coins or stash points. Maybe I'm wrong. Give me a cooling fan. Sensors, I don't... I'll take the wires, though. Processors. Do I need processors? Yes, I do. I do need processors. Interesting. Interesting. Already been here. Interesting. Someone's definitely been here. So why wouldn't you? What's up, bro?
Man, it's only in 17 minutes left. What the fuck? That's more.
What was he saying? Processor barely newer. What up, Gotti? I can have 4.5 million space coins and get the new skill points and the old ones. Exactly, Gotti. Your stash value contributes to the 4.5 mil, but if you just get 4.5 mil space coins, you will hit it. But your stash value will add to it. So if you have 3 and 1.5 million stash value, then you're at your 4.5. You spawned in late, yeah, for sure. So that's the way, and that's kind of what I think they're probably doing. That's probably why they're doing it the way they're doing it. If I was a betting man, which I am not. Oh, he spawned in with 17 minutes is what I said. Got it. All right, I'm gonna take that zip up, go to the next, or go upstairs. Wait, where am I going? Bro, I get so turned around sometimes in this game. You're getting it done this weekend for sure. Let's go. It's up to you, Gotham, honestly. I mean, I'm doing it because I want to do a reset and I want to, like, I'm interested in that.
This spawned me in super late, bro. I'm just taking scraps.
Oh, no, man, you're good. You looking for anything specific?
No. I'm just, yeah, plastic parts, duct tape, bullshit.
Oh, well, then you are definitely in luck up here, my man.
Yeah, I feel that way.
Hey, plastic parts on me if you want them.
I appreciate it. Yeah, it's just one of those runs. It's spawned you in super late, and it's like, you might as well just grab something.
Well, and then they had the audacity to say that, that, you know, it's a privilege to come in late because then you get everyone else's goop. And it's like, but bro, what?
Yeah, it's like me.
Ooh, a vase.
It wouldn't matter.
For sure. Hey, duct tape over here on me if you want it.
Appreciate it. It's those little things that matter.
Ooh, some duct tape, cloth, and a pillow.
Yeah,
What up?
Take a nap right here then.
All right, man, enjoy. Sleep well. Hopefully no arc gets you. No poppers up the rectum, you know what I mean? You too, bro. No poppers up the rectum, chat. That's always important. So for the expedition, you only need 3 mil. No, you need 4.5 mil if you've never done it, Prince. The Milkman, appreciate the follow. We're not going to find fans in here. I've already accepted my fate, but, you know, it is what it is. You never know. Always have hope, right? Always have some hope.
There's a snap blast grenade if you want that.
I'm good. I'm actually kind of already gooped up. I'm just looking for freaking fans, bro. Does that mean he comes after me? Sometimes it's all about what you say, too. Is he gonna come after me now that I told him I'm already packing? I'm packing! You know, need a little spice in my life, you know what I mean? Look right now. Now he knows. Now he knows I'll shoot. Is this where I started? Yes, this is where I started. Do we go to departure?
Let's go to the departure building.
I mean, there's like no way this is going to be there, right? What is chat saying? Hang on.
Over encumbered with duct tape, alloy, and plastic.
I mean, I think we're at a personal problem now, you know what I mean?
This is, yeah, you're right. This is fucking Big Macs, bro. I can't get off.
game knows you need something, you'll never find it. Yeah, for real. Yeah, I'm on page 2, Gotham, for the project. But I mean, I feel like a lot of this stuff... I'm not going to mess with that. But I will mess with this little crackhead. Bro, hit your shots, kid. Right? My gosh. Hit your shots, bro. Yeah, I'm on page 2 right now. But a lot of the stuff you don't even realize you have is so much of it already. So like I breezed through page 1 quickly. Am I over encumbered? No. Oops, where am I going? Yeah, no, it's both. It's both for sure. Actually, at first I thought, to be honest with you, I thought you had to do, if you didn't do the expedition, the original expedition, Expedition 1, I thought for a hot second you were going to have to do, both.
An arc orbiter is on
That would have
route.
sucked.
The safe window is closing.
Big time.
You have 10 minutes to return
They
to
open this?
Speranza. I repeat, 10
No, they didn't.
minutes.
I need a cooling fan. I don't have time for this. Yeah. Well, and the values, though, those come, my understanding at least, those come from a lot of times just your weapons. Like, your weapons are going to be already pretty gooped. Let's see if lockers has been hit. I'm sure it has been, but... Yep. Yep. It's been hit. It has been hit. All right. We need to make sure...
Head home at the control hatch.
All right, I do have my key, which is good. Basically, we are just looking for fans at this point, which I'm gonna guess probably not gonna find any. I'm guessing we're not gonna find any at this point because this is all looted and completely destroyed, which, I mean, we're late in the raid, so I'm not shocked by that. I just figured maybe I'd check in the off chance. What is over here? That was random. What is that? That's a weird... That was a weird little thing. Wires. I'll take that. Search and see if it's in here. More wires. I'll take more wires. Oh, you know what? Let's get rid of that. On page 5, we got to turn in 250 worth of guns, survival, provisions, mats. Ooh, they missed this. There's more duct tape. Is my bro around? All right, let's see here. Breachable, breachable. Give me fans. Jeez, bro. I thought I got them both. Yeah, I'm definitely doing it just so I can keep playing it, kind of like what Gotti said right there. Fans! Give me fans! Oh, I didn't need to do that. Oh, well. Yo, Gotti, I appreciate that follows, by the way. Damaged heatsink. I feel like I need that for something. Am I right? Am I crazy? I feel like I need that for something. Oh well. I gotta do some research on these freaking fans, man. I gotta figure out where they are. I know, like, they're in the breachable areas, but, like, which ones? Pottery. Do I only stream it? I try to make content. I also have, like, a full-time job and all that stuff, so I don't get to make as much content as I can. But, Gotti, my streams are typically in the mornings. But, yeah, I mean, I've been streaming now for off and on for a while. Probably going on 6 years at this point since I first started streaming. Yeah, cooling fans, Ricky Bobby, Spaceport maybe? Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Just don't see me being that sweaty to even be able to do it. It's like when you finally find a thing you need, you see it everywhere after. Yeah, I'm telling you, you're not wrong, Anthony. You're absolutely not wrong. Yes, but cooling fans, to answer your question. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. Let's get out. I gotta be smart about this, though.
All raiders, we have Ark on screen. 5 minutes left. Go find a way home. I repeat, 5 minutes.
Oh, you're good, Gotham. You, my friend, are good. I have to be smart. No way. It's right on the other side of this. How is he that close to me? Oh, come on. Come on. All right, we're good. We're just going to look in here real quick. We're gonna look in here real quick. Give me the freaking cooling fan, bro. This is what it would be in something like this, right, chat? Right? Crazy? No? Yeah? I mean, this is just all processors. Someone just died. Ooh, maybe I should go look for them. Where did they die, though? That's the question. They die down here? Where was that body? That sound up top or what? Where's that at, Gotti? Where's that body? No, they didn't die. They might have crawled. There they are. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Free kit. Free kit. Literally nothing. Literally nothing. Okay. Easy enough.
2 minutes left.
Let's get out of here.
Get out safely. I repeat, 2 minutes.
Time to go. Time to go. I appreciate, got it. I appreciate you. All right, chat. It is 7:30. The rule is always we go until 7:30 or later, but if we're in raid after 7:30, then we got to end. That is the way that works for my morning streams, at least during the week, because we got to work to stream. We got to work to stream. I'll need light bulbs. All right, bet. I'll keep that in mind. But chat, I do genuinely appreciate all the love today, the conversations, everybody following over on the TikTok, following over on Twitch, potentially YouTube, because YouTube's kind of weird with the follows and how it shows me that. But guys, gals, ladies and gentlemen, goldfish, gorillas, the whole deal. Appreciate all of you. Appreciate the conversations. We do, however, have to go to work and rock and roll. Humidifiers, light bulbs, man, God, just with all the information, bruh. All the information. All right, guys, appreciate y'all. Have a great one. We will be back tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. Eastern, 7 a.m. Eastern. We'll go for a couple hours tomorrow. And we'll keep it moving forward. Enjoy Topside for those of you that are playing. For those of you that are going to work like me, enjoy IRL Topside, and we'll go from there. Have a good rest of the night or day, guys.